Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Coldborough Park Farm multiplayer. So it's been quite a while since I've been in the server. It's been running itself for probably almost 48 hours and it's been going okay, but there's been a few people who have come and wrecked a few things, but overall it's gone very smoothly. It's now got to the stage where everything needs to be re-drilled because there's barely any crops at all. Everyone seems to be very obsessed with harvesting, but they don't really seem too keen on actually drilling. But now they've realised that there is nothing to do. Everyone seems to have gone and picked up a drill and they've started to put some crops in the field, which is good to know. But I'm not doing any drilling today because I have got another job, and that is clearing up the wool. Well, basically what's been happening, because there hasn't been a bale trailer to transport the wool with, or a telehandler for that matter, it's all been piling up. People have been moving the pallets out of the way so another one can respawn, or another one can spawn. But because no one's been taking them away, they've just been sort of congregating in the livestock yard. So that means there's a bit of a mess down there. And my job, along with possibly someone called Carl, is we need to move and sell all of the wool pallets which have appeared. So there's Carl in front. I'm hoping he's actually got a front loader on there. Can't actually see if he has or not. But it really is a mess. Someone seems to have been storing them in a shed down there and then sort of crashing them about and making a right mess, and basically it just needs sorting out. So, here we are with this bale trailer. Very rarely use this bale trailer. So yes, here we are. We've got two there, which have barely had time to even fill. There's only one sack on them. In there, yep, I think you get the idea. These two, so far, are okay. So we need to get everything onto this trailer before any other bad things happen. Just finding a good place to put them. Just try and get Carl to get a front loader so he can give me a hand. So I've had to give Carl the telehandler because he did not turn up with a tractor with a front loader. So I've gone and got another one. I've just found this New Holland, and chances are I'll be using this one while he does the telehandler work. With more than one person on the job, it should make it much quicker. Yes, Carl is there. He's doing a good job. So I'm going to make a start, and I think I'll start with the easy ones. Most of them are on their sides. And actually the ones in here would be easier with the telehandler because it's obviously got the telescopic boom. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully now that we've actually bought the equipment to do this with, in future they'll be sold straight off rather than dumping them in the shed. Can we get two on? Maybe we can't, I don't know. Just have to see how this goes. Obviously this is a bale trailer, so it isn't necessarily designed for these. No, you should be able to squeeze two on, I think. Can't say for sure. No, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to, so we'll just load as many as we possibly can on there. Ford 7000 said he wanted some in the pickup. I don't know if you can, I've never done it before. Apparently you can. I'll go for this one. Bit of flag there. It's more that I want to just clear them out of the way rather than getting more money, because obviously looking at our bank balance we really do not need anything, and ideally it would be good to actually reset that down to a more sensible figure, and I could do that, and I may well do that, but I know it's only going to climb back up there again, so it's a bit of a wasted time, but we'll see. Really should have put it on hard mode, really, because we still have enough money. I'll pull this out of the way just to give him a bit more space. I currently have an upside down pallet. Right, so we now have 4 on the trailer, and I'm going to go and sell it just so that we don't knock any off while we're trying to get more on. Carl is struggling to get something in the pickup. I think it's too small for a pallet, but someone did say they could do it. Anyway, we'll go and sell these. That at least gets these ones out of the way. And everyone seems to have swarmed to this yard now, but there are a few people still out and about, so I would be interested just to see what they're doing. And there's something going on in there. I think it's harvesting. There's someone in there. But yes, I'm going to go to the store and go and get rid of these. This is a different tractor. We've got 2 New Hollands, T6s with front loaders. This has got the Stoll front loader. I guess that's the only way I can distinguish between the two. Someone is following me. It's Donkey. Let's dispose of the first pallets. I guess what makes it worse is the ones which are left are not only upside down, but there is only 1 sack on each pallet. Only 1 sack of wool. So it just makes it much more difficult. Someone must have been crashing into them and moving them off their little trigger, which kept making another one spawn. Well, at least there are crops now in the field. It's good to see, because before, when I was in, it was just literally every single field was empty. It was just soil. There was no crops or anything. The landscape was pretty bleak. But now they are starting to be drilled and cultivated. It does make a big difference. Another tractor here. T9. And there's Donkey. And here we are for the next load. It'd be good if we could get it all moved this time. There's still a bit of a mess in there, but it's much better than it was. Put it just there again. So I need, or someone needs, a front loader tractor. Maybe these two are going to do it, or no? I need to sort out all of this mess. I'm not sure how many hours the server's been going for. It does tell you on the server information page, but these wall pallets have obviously been loading ever since the save game started, so there's probably 3 or 4 days worth here. Okay, that's 2. Ford 7000 looks to be clearing up, that's good. Carl is still helping. There's someone called Pete over there, I'm not sure what he's doing. I mean, look at all of that. All that silage. Those pits must be pretty much full. Whoa, flying pallet. Is he trying to give it to me? Oh dear, it's not going too well. When you mix it up with lag, it really is pretty difficult to do. I really don't want to be putting them on upside down, but it seems quite difficult to actually flip them back over again. And they actually do stay in place okay anyway. Another one here. Now there seems to be quite a lot scattered about. Never ending. I did say that in this episode we'll be doing some work with the livestock, but obviously this has taken priority. These are, I think they do contribute to lag, server load, so I do want to get them out of the way. But yeah, definitely next time we're going to have to do something with livestock. I think that's full. That is a really bad looking load. Really bad. Look at Carl, he's throwing them around again. So we've got 2 left, I think. 2 left overall. The trailer's full, pretty much, so that's going to have to be sold. I think Ford said he was going to do that. I mean, these can go on the actual tractor front loader if they need to. Oh, look at that. This is just balancing on top. I'm not going to put another one on there. It wouldn't be sensible. They're just going to come off on the road. I'll take this to the sell point. I'll follow the trailer. That way if something falls off, at least I can put them back on again. The key here is to go quite slow and steady. Or in fact actually walk along the trailer, making sure nothing falls off. There's Chappers. Chappers is road verge mowing or windrowing at the moment. That's what Pete was doing. I thought he was doing something, but couldn't really see what he was doing. That is a good job, well done there. There's still a few weeds in there though. I don't think you can actually get rid of them. Oh, the owner of that house has a case. They must have a lot of money. Oh dear, one has actually come off. That is the reason why I am following, and yeah, I can believe him when he says lag. I've encountered some bad lag as well. Don't move, please! You have that one. I'll have this one. there. Does make it so much easier when everyone actually helps, because you can sometimes be in the server and no one really can be bothered to do anything. At the moment everyone's actually really helpful. So here is our bucket for the telehandler. I've just put it on the tines. Hopefully it won't fall off. They want this for loading up the feed wagon, the mixer wagon. So if I can put it on here and it stays on, that would be very good. There we go. A nice, careful delivery. Well, let's hope it is. Now all I have to do is wait behind it and make sure that doesn't come flying off on the road. Might have to be picking that up as well. Oh! Big thing coming through. Seems to be staying there in place pretty well. It's definitely the New Holland crew today. Hardly seen any of the tractors, it's all been New Holland. That's where the telehandler got to. It was on its way to come and pick up the bucket, but this is just easier doing it this way. Verge mowing is all complete, which means everyone must be down here in the yard. They're going into that field there. That's Chappers. He's going to go and clear up all of the rows of grass which are in there. Everyone else seems to be doing the livestock work. Ford 7000 is. Oh, another dreaded pallet. Here comes our very express delivery. The bucket on the trailer. That's actually worked really well. I've never transported anything like that before. I didn't even think I'd be able to get it onto the forks. But it was actually very easy. Now all we need is the telehandler. Oh, here he is, it's Carl. Come on, Carl. Whoa! Anyway, that is that done. I think I'm going to go and sell that final pallet. Oh no, there's another pallet over here. Oh dear. I'm just going to have to put them in a corner somewhere and hide them out of the way. Oh, unless Donkey's planning on doing another journey down there. I'll put them on the trailer, see what he does. and I'm hoping the final pallet of wool just here, and we can see the end of it. Actually, someone called Chappers was doing some grass moving, so I wonder if he is putting them in the trough. Oh yes, it looks like he probably has done. Ended up upside down. But there, that is our wool done for now, until the next time, when hopefully someone else can do it. Come on, get off my thing. There. That should do. Park it next to the Case Puma. And I hear someone is in dire need for a corn carter. So let's try and find... Where was that tractor? A suitable tractor to corn cart with. Well, there aren't any. Okay, so I'm going to have to go and find another trailer somewhere. Looks like I've been beaten to it by that massive thing. It's going to go and unload the combine. I'll probably take another trailer up there anyway, just in case no one else wants to help. AFK alert. Here's Big Man. Before there were tons of trailers around, and now I can't see any. Ah, there we go. There's one in here. The grain stores are actually all pretty empty. I'll go and take it to field 1 and hopefully it will come in handy, even if not straight away. All the equipment is also very dirty, or needs washing. The last time I was in this field was actually in version 1 of the map, and it was Sugar Beet, I think. That is one big combine for this field though. So there should be more than enough trailer space to put his grain. But yeah, that is actually it from me today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode. I know it's been a bit of clearing up, but it sometimes has to be done on this server because it can get pretty messy. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye for now.